In the heat of the battle where the bullets fly, there's a held-out motto: we aim not to die. But grenades are rolling and stratagems are bouncing. It's a dance of dodge and weaving bliss. Oh, friendly fire isn't, or so they say. But when the bullets start to stray, we laugh and shout, hey, watch out, you fuck. For in the end, it's all in the Helldiver's way. There's John with his launcher and Jane with her drone. In the chaos of combat, their aim's overblown. With a slip of a finger, a misfire sent, we dive and we duck. Oh fuck, a grenade. Can I get a reinforce?
Evening's freedoms, unhappy denizens of space. That was Friendly Fire Isn't by Endless Taverns, but covered in a sad, more somber tune. I feel like we're all kind of feeling that right now. Things haven't gone as planned, and around the time of this broadcast, the Eagle Storm ability will be up, and I can only imagine how chaotic and team-killy that's going to be. We were barely coping with dodging 380s before, but if Eagles start randomly dropping 500 kgs onto the field, heck, why even send in Helldivers at all? Let the orbital guns and Eagles blow up everything. They clearly don't need our help with targeting anymore. So, first on the chopping block for tonight is that the official Helldivers to Discord and Reddit are more on fire than Gaellivare ever was. Or even Menkent for that matter. On screen right now is the Dino message crafted by AH moderators in response to the overwhelmingly negative feedback regarding the DSS. Feedback I anticipate in getting much more creative once the player base sees how Eagle Storm works. This won't turn out well. However, the moderators do have the right of things in one regard. We should all strive to keep things civil and to respect others. I managed to vent my own frustrations and disappointments about the station today, and never once resorted to disrespect, profanity, or overdosing on sodium. I do hope that others in my audience will follow my example. Also, the Ultimate XCOM collection on Steam is still 95% off right now. You can pick up XCOM 2 for like $3, so I'm playing through that, and people should definitely follow my example on that as well. But, back on topic, Arrowhead R&D is still on our side. They are aware of these issues and have pledged to fix things. However, I really do have to ask, who thought this implementation was a good idea? It really does feel like someone trying to troll us by taking something that we as a community were really looking forward to and having it kill us repeatedly. That's really the only possibility I keep coming back to when I think about this. So, ignoring the ginormous team-killing death machine in the sky, how are we doing in the galactic war? Well, it's not great. Right now we look to barely succeed in our flanking attack on Mastia. However, this is with the support of the previously mentioned team-killing death machine in the sky, which the Liberation fleet is attempting to move back to Gaellivare. Yeah, that is a truly horrible idea. If Gaellivare falls to the bots with this thing in orbit, the odds are pretty good that the automatons are going to trash it. As much as I dislike its current implementation, I would really dislike losing 6 months of work because the community lost their temper, and then we'd never have the chance to get the DSS working right. It could, one day, be a glorious thing, a symbol of democratic might and a heaping helping of fun, but not if it ends up a giant pile of scrap crashing into a planet, and that kind of thing would probably really fluff up Gaellivare too. Aside from that, there's not really much else to report. Bug divers are still messing around on Acamar and Haren to little effect, and pretty much all of the neighboring planets around the former Terminid research preserve have dropped into the no change category. I am going to close the show out with a little news of the personal variety. Because of the incredibly volatile and toxic nature of the discourse surrounding recent content additions, my coworkers and I are going to take a step back and have a little break break from news reporting. Seriously, the condition of the Discord is nearly as bad as the bad old days from the first railgun breaker nerf. For me, nothing major. Probably just a weekend, but this all really depends on what Arrowhead R&D does. If they come back on Monday, have some meetings, and then they announce that they'll have this all fixed up in a new month-long plan, I'm probably going to end up taking a prolonged break and work on some other projects. In that case, you'll still get videos and content, just not of the Helldivers nature. If they do something simple, quick, and dirty, like say, I don't know, put the DSS guns under the control of Helldivers by giving everyone fighting on the planet the station is orbiting free access to 380 and 120mm barrages, or airstrike and 500 kg drops for Eagle Storm, and couple that in with a strong dramatic major order, I'll probably cut my break short and leap right back into things. I am legitimately surprised that they didn't end up doing it that way. Rigging up a global, constant barrage effect seems like an incredible amount of work compared to, you know, taking advantage of the free stratagem system that is already there. Everyone loves free stratagems. This really doesn't sound like a hard decision. As it stands now, I'll see you all Monday, dear divers, and then we'll figure out where we are from there. I'll still be on Discord and reachable on social media, but geez, I haven't taken a true weekend off since last July. And I feel like I'm owed a little downtime while this mess gets sorted out. That's been Liberty's Latest with me, Pandera the Radio Angel. I sure do hope that we'll see our way clear of this mess in the near future. I still believe in Arrowhead, and I know that they just want to make a good game and for us all to have a good time. I am still left wondering who thought this was all a good idea, though. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.